I can't wait. I feel like, you know, Mirage set a bit of a slow tone. I hope Dust 2 is though we have a bit more fight coming back out of the EG boys.
Yeah, both ways, right? Because Faze certainly turned around. They flipped it on its head after a bit of a shambles on Inferno. Safe to say EG have looked good in this series, but Faze, well, you had a slow burn on Mirage, Harry. How about this pistol? Faze creeping around.
You know, it's kind of counter everything that I just said, you know, like, oh yeah, let's pump it up, but
there's always time.
Slow, steady, and then it gets explosive in the mid round. That's how it goes, Hugo.
Yeah. We've got a cat execute here. Olaf lurking lower, Rain with the utility. Karrigan to meet him there as well. Here come the smokes, and I imagine it's a full commit on a pistol round. You rare to see fakes, especially on Dust 2. So here they come, running him
jumping CT. Karrigan's going down. Karrigan's getting crazy with it. Here he comes. There's a guy at Crossroads. There's no one in the site. He's getting that info, and he gets suspicious. He's like, well, if no one's sight, they're either going to be close to me long, or they're going to try and come through this CT smoke. So he goes back.
Dear.
But in doing so, he's opened up to me, who opens up with a double kill. Maybe going to make it 3. No, Rain will come in with a response. Now he's silenced, and there it is.
Great awareness.
Very quick turnaround there. Sorry, Hugo.
No, it's fine. It was a quick turnaround, Harry. Great awareness from Ihu. I mean, like, you typically see a player go further there. Obviously, it's a pistol round. You have the rifle to fight deep long, and obviously Karrigan is also expecting to have a fight on the site, on the ramp, someone there. And when he doesn't, he doubles back. He forgets about the long position. Faze is so focused on getting the bomb plant. No one's covering me. Who re-aggro here is perfect. He takes 2 with him. And that really sets you up for a retake right there. 5 on 3. Only the PC-50 at range for Rain. And a nice little retake out of EG to start strong. Good map for a plug and play, right? Having Daps in the roster now, not a lot of time for EG. Going to be less worrying on a map like Dust. But he's familiar with the roster. Oh, that's a mess of a round for Breezy. Blocked by me, who not once, but twice.
But it's he who blocks the rice that vacates the throne, Hugo. So here we go. Oh, Cirque, this is your Momo. Ooh. This is it. There we go. Nice. 3 kills on the swing. And when I said Momo, I meant Moment, not Jason Momo O'Toole.
Yeah, common confusion there. We had lots of rifles for EG in that round. 4 rifles, in fact, so they don't need to upgrade too heavily coming into this one as well, keeping 5 alive. As Faze will meet them right there with rifles. Yes, Harry?
You've been looking... You've been trying to decide on an @ on Twitter.
No. Why? What are you...
I was going to say, you should rebrand to Clarence.
No, that was actually worse than the Duke. I'm impressed. The Duke was bad, Harry. Clarence is actually worse. I'll give you a round of applause.
Go on, then.
Oh, and a round of applause for Faze as well. They won the round, Harry.
They have.
Thank you.
That's the 1 kill needed.
Oh, that will tempt you back in.
That might tempt you.
Any tempters?
Any temptees? Would you be tempted to go for this?
Typically, a player there would like tuck Xbox right, sit lower, and wait for rotates, you know, to kill the mid players. But instead, you know, Olaf caught by surprise by that long push, very quick, and EG.
Oh, they're tempted, all right.
No, they're not. I don't think.
No, not a. No.
They grab the AK and they go home, giving Faze their first on this T side. And that's fine. You know, EG make a gamble call. They lean heavy A. They set up long. They try and beat Faze to the punch with a very quick mid to B for Faze. One way to start your half. Oh my God, Breezy, you're crazy. You are crazy. But luckily, Obo cleans it up. You know, maybe he was expecting them at car and he wanted to stop them from saving by running in last second, but knife out close tons almost costs him. Well, it does. Obo's there with the receipts. And beckons Faze to take a seat.
Yeah, saving at least means you still bring rifles out to the table here. Another slow burner from Faze, right? And this is the kind of prime time to do it. You know the utility is going to be lacking for EG, so anything you can get out of them now is going to prove to be super valuable later down the line. This double setup at long, something that EG have been doing a lot, something that Faze haven't really had to encounter yet, and Twists might be figuring that out when Carrigan tries to flash him in.
Here comes the flash, and Twist, he's in. Quick kill onto Breezy. Does he know about the pit player? Surely, yeah, he heard him shoot and drop. Twist won't stop, 2 headshots, and Faze have that ace sight, and likely the round. Faze, decisive victories in these first couple of rounds, right? Just getting entries, and there's nothing EG can do about it. With no response, with great utility, Faze lock in 2-2. EG dance their way back to that B bomb site. Tail between their legs. And Faze really building in big, keeping these rounds clean as well. Well, they lost actually a couple on the exits in the previous, but this one is certainly a one-up. Faze, Rain rather, has even taken an AUG. We like that on the T side, no less. Gives you a lot of options to take ranged fights. Maybe scope down middle. Honk. That's why they call it Goose. Clinical kills. Twist has looked like the X factor for Faze in these past couple of days, I'll say that. What will you say, Harry?
I say we got the AWP on Cirque, and I want to see him bring something to the table right away. You know, like he's had a pretty nice start here, 4-1, but now he's done in the big old Scopey. Orpa's Paradise, Cirque, gonna be uncontested. Brokey still not donning his because of the 5 alive round, but he might look to bring it out in the next. EG just need a little momentum break, right? They need a round to kind of usher some respect in from Faze. You know, since the rifles have come out, it's looked really clean. Obo starting this off with a man advantage for EG. That's going to be very, very valuable down the line, right? So many of these rounds have ended in the first couple of kills. Yeah. And so now you have a little bit more staying power, a little bit more longevity.
Yeah, just the lurkout B for Olof. His Faze set up this mid to be execute. EG will have to respect it. They're so deep back in that A-bomb side. The AWP might be able to fire some pot shots through the smoke, but you're really hoping for luck to dish you something here if you're EG. If not, it's going to have to come down to the B hold. Flash is only going to stall. Faze is split up mid. You have no one to play off the back of it. Obo, nice start coming in behind though. They line up for Obo, and he's got almost everyone. Twists does get taken down, and Obo almost the ace. But 4 will certainly do. Thank you. Getting EG back on the board, taking the lead away from Faze. They can only celebrate victory for so long.
Glorious round out of Obo as well. Like, so many of these have just been saves for the guys. So finally, he's like, you know what? I actually want to fight. I actually want to get to play into it for a change. When you give him a chance to get stuck in, he shows just how good he can be. And so this round's no different. Once again, very actively looking to fight middle is Obo. Sat at 8-1, you can understand why. Little B pop on the cards here for Faze Clan. Gonna drop that front tunnel smoke. But not pushing him right away, right? You're trying to bait out this B util. You don't want to start a B rush into a Molotov, into a re-smoke at tunnels. So you drop that early smoke to bait the utility out. And now that you've done that, this is where the real push is going to look to come in. Obo late up, so Daps has got to hold down this B site. Obo will help him. Daps dead after 1, but still Obo's kept this in the advantage of EG. As long as no one else dies here, you're teed up for an attempt at the 4-on-3 retake. And so they're just going to regroup, look to move in together.
Yeah, Obo, he's got the keys to the castle right now. He's the banker. That's the B anchor. Locking in round after round, and this time he got out alive to play retake with his team, 4-on-3, and EG start to move in mainly through the tunnels. Cirque holding on to mid with the orb. If anyone gets aggressive, he's there to punish and peek out at the last possible second. Lots of util thrown in by Cirque. He's setting his team up. They need to move though. Obo, another, but the time is ticking. Twist isn't giving. Cirque takes it, and Obo jumps up for another multi-kill round. 3 in it. Defuse coming in for him as well as Cirque steals it away with just enough time. It's 4 rounds for EG. They're making Faze bleed here on Dust 2. And Obo's at the forefront of it all. Man, does it feel good to see this guy back in Europe competing against the best. A little tenure away, a little time back in NA, but he never lost it.
No, this is an unreal performance from him, though. 11-1. As mentioned, in so many of these rounds, the kills would come in right away. Obo is left saving. This might become a weird game of dodge Obo. Just pistols now, so about to get even sweeter for EG.
Tap.
Nade into lower, that's nice damage onto Olof and Brokey just to force a bit more respect out of them. Mihu taking heads off in the tunnels. And so any hope of finding anything with the Deagles is pretty much out the window now. Mihu wants some more, but Obo gonna steal that last one away.
Yeah, gotta keep your KD fresh with some ecos, right? Because remember, Obo, his multi-kills have not been like, freebies. He's been doing this on gun rounds as well. So one little eco frag just to keep the stats nice and pretty. Mihu, great taps. And EG, very confident round for them. They know they can get away with a lot of murder in that. Peeking mid with the orb, peeking down cat. So Faze punished in that one. Now come back in with guns. Brokey on the orb. No, Cirque isn't going to give them the time of day anymore. Cirque has got long flashes instead. EG with 4 strong at long. Corner smoke, they go through it. They don't trust it. There's no one there. So instead up to Faze to continue defaulting, take the catwalk quickly. EG is scared of them exploding into A, and that's not the case. Still in no hurry, hoping Cirque can find picks, or Brokey rather, but no one is giving him anything right now. It's only up to Mihu whether he wants to make that mistake. It doesn't seem like it.
This is a very good look for EG, though, and the reads have only got better and better as their confidence is built up, right? Like, no longer is it a case where you can entry the 2A players and the round's done. They've got 3 strong here. They've even got an early rotation of Mihu, and they're trusting Daps to just anchor that B bomb site. Even though utility has been thrown in from Olof, EG haven't bothered to shift up this defense. In fact, they've kind of doubled down on this idea. Ooh, but it will be a quick change of pace, a quick change of heart. They try to mid to B. They do get past Mihu, so now Daps, I said he was anchoring down this B-bomb site alone. He's got to come in huge. All alone, back of the site, and in they come. They're coming his way. Oh, tapped out by Twists, and Carrigan holds off these rotations. Obo and Breezy, they're left saving. A 2-on-3 that sadly they're just too far away from to commit to. And even if, they were right here, I still think you would lean on the side of caution. Breezy even hanging around trying to bring a player down in the save.
Yeah, big risk. Oh, no reward.
Oh my God.
Killing the orb.
Okay, yeah, so Brokey was holding the CT orb like as bait, right? Knowing that there was a chance that Obo tries to grab it. The fact that he is scoped up right there and Obo wins that fight is very indicative of how good a game this guy is having.
No warning, doesn't grab the orb, and Brokey readies his, fingers for the shot. No, he shoots him with the AUG. Thank Thank you very much. I'll be taking that. But you can have the round phase at least up to 3.
I think the KDs of everyone in the server really shows like how this game has panned out so far. Like if you look at Faze, they actually really don't have a lot. I think the whole team is less kills than the whole team is less kills than Obo.
Yeah, by 1, 2.
And it's because, you know, like we've been saying. Oh, hang on a second. Bit more action over here at Long. Obo keeping this incredible KD. Him and Mihu taking matters into their own hands. And now just Carrigan, even though he's dealt with Daps, the bomb is cut loose and EG are hunting him down. Look at this.
Yeah, he almost got caught there peeking Long. Instead, I like this play. He's going all the way round. However, you know who else likes this play? Cirque. Read it like a book, baby. And 6 rounds for EG is putting Faze in hot water. Sugar on the skin. Don't try that at home. It hurts, apparently.
Sugar,
yeah.
Or the hot water boat.
Yeah. Apparently pretty deadly. Who knew? Mihu, man, he's melting them though right now. I thought it was just the AK taps down lower on the anti-eco. No, those shots were lights out on Long with the A4. Pistols out for Faze. Got Brokey on a scout.
At what point will all of FaZe Clan take Obo over on the scoreboard? They're still, you know, 13 kills for FaZe, 14 and 1 on Obo. It's crazy.
Won't be forever. FaZe just need to win a couple of gun rounds. However, that won't be now.
You hope it's not forever, but...
No. I mean, part of you does, part of you doesn't. Oh, Mihu doesn't. No! Carrigan, luckily, only
the bomb
on a
well.
Glock. And yeah, like you said, the round's now thrown into a recovery mission. Nice shot for Twist. Well, it could be here and now, Harry. No, oh, maybe still. Dabs to the flank. Then now even Stevens. Olof, can he break the streak? No. No, he can't. 7 for EG. Scary anti-eco, certainly. They take all their goodie bags with them home from the party.
Right, well, that's it. They're taking him over. 15 kills on all of FaZe. Finally. Lovely scout shot from Brokey as well.
Nothing new.
But attack pause to FaZe, and understandably so. EG have got their game faces on. The gloves are off, and they're looking good. I'm very happy about that. You know, the second map, Mirage, it felt pretty flat. I think Jason kind of nailed it when he said that like it was even more one-sided than maybe the scoreline alluded to. And so this is a real treat, seeing that hasn't wrecked the mental game of EG. They're still very much believing in this victory. Xbox smoke is down, but Mihu's still pushed up behind it. Obo has been peeking this mid position. Never saw anyone creeping up, and so right now, Mihu is pushing top mid. Rain will spot him. That is a big check for Rain to have made. He was a few seconds away from missing that timing. There's more aggression all across the map. Breezy gets left over here in Long just to anchor this position. Twist is still holding, so if Breezy goes forward, he's gonna die. But if he holds this, he at least keeps this Long avenue on lock. It will, however, mean that Cirque has to come in big with this AWP over at the crossroads. He's about to have a lot of guys coming his way.
Door smoke on B might keep one man there for a moment, but Cirque's already confirmed that the real hit is up A. His Long player is on a flank, letting Cirque play for retake on his own, and he can just lock down this angle to cap retake. Breezy's already here. Quickly Twist, lovely dance behind the stair, peeks out last second before he gets cleared. 5 on 3, and that might be a save. Cirque would have loved to kill, but FaZe won't make the mistake. They know the AWP was long. They know Cirque is waiting back in plat or pit. And yeah, good discipline from FaZe to not overstep, not overplay their hand. Right, if this was Inferno, FaZe would be already trying to close around, take fights, but they know better than anyone that EG are here to play today. And FaZe are trying to build back into this T side. They still have time to do so, room to relieve this pressure. And with a flawless rifle round, that will certainly help them on their way. Still, it is Mihu and Obo just carrying the team through thick and thin. Cirque, unfortunately, doesn't really get to play into that round, even though he was in the position to do so. But he will get another go at things with a rebuy from EG.
Yeah, that round's just a little bit awkward because like all the aggression you tried didn't really work out in the way you wanted it to as well. Mihu, as mentioned, he was like 2 seconds away from evading Rain on that lower tunnels push. And then when that kill turned against them, guys like Breezy were feeling pressure, right? It was him pushed up in long doors. He runs down Cat thinking that he's going to hit some gnarly timing, but in reality, Faze were already set up, already holding it. And so now we have, you know, a more respectful EG. They're not going to try their hand at that aggression. It was very much the undoing of that last round. They go back to what's been working. Only guy who's going to get let off the leash in a situation like this might be someone like Obo, but even then he's being very respectful over towards B, just anchoring the site. Cirque and Breezy are looking to see what they can get away with over here at Long. That flash shouldn't get Cirque. He's very, very wide, right? That's a flash for someone still over at the corner on Pit. So you've taken Long, but in doing so, you've conceded the catwalk, and that's given up a bomb plant to Faze. EG are now once again relying on another one of these retakes. This time, 5-on-4 with that bomb down. It's a cat plant as well. I say that. It's kind of in a position where you could stick it even if you have cat players in play, which Faze do. Brokey in the site trying to stay alive is nailed on that first peek, and Rain can't find the spray. Oh. They're in the site, Carrigan.
Bye-bye.
And sadly, he's not going to be able to do anything about this. Defuse stuck. He attempts a Kukli-style play, but it's EG sealing the deal on that round. Very unfortunate, right? Carrigan wasn't playing that to win the post plant. He was just trying to thin out the herd for his team, but everyone else falls. And so it leaves him very out of position, unable to play around that bomb.
Yeah, they were a man down anyway, right? So that's like the perfect position for a retake there for EG. They trade very effectively, and, you know, Carrigan, he makes it 1v1. He does everything he can down from CT, but unfortunately, it's not enough. Nice shot for Cirque. We don't see Orpers peek that deep CT angle into middle, but we do see them try and find ways to get picks up top barrels on the right angle or cat players. This is a mess right now. Jakey's nailing it. So is Mihu through the smoke. Cirque, oh, they're wide, and he is caught by surprise. Surely he doesn't get out alive, even with a flash. Twiz takes him down, and there's a flank in. Obo's got them boxed in on Long right now, everyone in position, and Cirque got that info. So now EG can play for this spot. The fake smoke, that's an Xbox smoke from Long, but they know it's a fake. Obo's confirmed the matter. Faze have got little tricks up their sleeve, but EG not falling for it.
It's a shame. It's a really cool idea, but as you say, not only Obo, but Daps has also confirmed, like, mate, I'm on shore. Trust me, no one's here. And so they know it's still this 3-long play, knowing it's only half the battle, though. The other half of the battle being the battle itself, and Olaf wins that out. Bomb plant coming in for Faze, Daps burning in the Molotov, and it's left onto Obo in a 1-on-3.
As good as he's been.
Yeah, this is asking a lot. He's going to give it a look. Oh, Olaf clean with the taps.
If he didn't hit that, he was a dead man. Like, a millisecond later, Obo's hitting the headshot. He spotted him on the first jiggle. And with the game he's having, I have full faith Obo would have hit it. But Olaf is quick to the punch. And EG finally getting met with a match in the end of this half of Phase. Rounds starting to come through for the T side. It's just so many traded rounds, man. However, that is good for Phase, right? Keeping EG's economy on the rocks, even though they win the half at the worst. Now they're going to be back on pistols. So, yeah, would have loved to get involved there with Obo, but could not. Phase and walking to B. What a round for that. No stack, really no defense. Dabs got tagged on the cross. And I wonder if that was information that Brokey had, or if it was just a feeling, a guess. I might have hit him, he says. Meanwhile, locked in along with the pistols, Faze are here to humiliate.
The bomb's in T-spawn, but luckily enough, Twist has alleviated any worries.
Shot over his teammate's head on the jumping player and still hits the headshot. This guy is built different. 84% headshot. quite the 100 of Rain, but he's got 4 kills. Twist is top of his team.
And that's what matters, mate.
Yeah.
You know, everyone always thinks if you've got high headshots, you must only have like 2 kills a game. Nah, man, some people really are just that good. And Twists is one of them. Breezy going through and then going down. Yeah, you know, Breezy's been able to get away with those smoke walks a lot. I think it's a bit of a sign of the times now. That is a much nicer push from Daps. He catches Olaf fumbling about with utility and his knife down in the tunnels. Not another. Oop. That's a hand.
Whoa.
That's a whole body. And now it's a nobody as Brokey's buried him. He is getting... Oh, yes! Just me who left alive. The B-bomb site's fallen. Twist is flanking him through mid as well. So Mihu might get shot in the back as he waits for this utility. And there's the tap to close. We do have a game on our hands now. It might have been EG looking good out of the gate, but FaZe have still got some fight left in them. Both teams giving everything they've got, heading into a little silent. We got like our anime boss battle in Obo versus Twists. Well, now I want to see a little bit more. Really, I'm looking at the AWPers here. I'm looking at Brokey for the side of FaZe Clan. I'm looking at Cirque for EG. And I'm also hoping that now that we have Cirque over on this T side where he can pick and choose his battles, we're going to have a better time for him. You know, a lot of these rounds for EG in that first half came down to just saves with like 3 players still alive. You know, a lot of the time guys not even getting to feel like they even got to play the round. And so here we go. We had a little pause there to open up this second half of play, but now we're right back into it. And this is a very good B spawn. A lot of attention being given towards this B bomb site. You got utility on Mihu. I imagine he could look to... Oh, he's actually going to set Daps up over here at long. Flashing out, faking this control. While the rest of EG move through the tunnels.
Psych, you thought. Bomb's going back, mate. All the way around the world. Twist is looking at the ground. Card player, hoping they cross by without checking his position. Talking of checking,
What?
Rain's looking every which way.
So the reason why I thought this was going to be a B play wasn't just that you had a good spawn. It's also that you only have 1 smoke here. This push coming in through long, if this is where it decides to come down, you can cross with 1 smoke, but there will be a gap, and it might cause you problems, right? It's not a certainty. But even then, I kind of thought if this was going to be the A play, maybe you use that smoke to get someone up Xbox, and it's more of like a cat execute. Instead, it is just this long contact. Brokey spots it, but no one's accounting for Twist. He's waiting in the car. He's set up with a flash. Him and Brokey are good for a killer piece. And now Carrigan holding this cross. Obo's inherited the smoke from Mihu's body, and he's going to look to throw it down. Cirque coming in with a late backstab. The Glock at range, less than desirable, and the bomb is dropped at long. One of those players was snuffed out through the gap in the smoke, ironically. So as we're talking about it, it happens. Now just Cirque left.
Time, biggest problem, 10 seconds, and Cirque is going to get that first, maybe. Rain's running away, and Carrigan set up for the round.
No, mate, Carrigan makes the smart move there. Like, Rain stays in the site to slow him down, to deny that bomb retrieval. Carrigan's just playing to win the round. He sits down in pit knowing that even if Rain dies, as long as Rain doesn't die within the first millisecond of being peaked, there's just no way to win it.
I actually like the call for EG as well, especially with Cirque on the flank there, but I feel like he needed more than 1, right? He takes down Olaf, but I think it's the danger. He gets the dink, and then he tries to finish off the job, and it takes a few shots. Carrigan was also there in CT, and instead of fighting, Carrigan, don't know if he saw him or just thought, oh, I'll rack back and I'll help my teammate. Well, Carrigan goes, I don't want to be flanked. He runs right through the smoke. They 2-on-1 Obo on long, and then Cirque's left late on the catwalk with no time. So yeah, definitely needed more out of the flank there, unfortunately. You probably wouldn't have, but Twist on the car was unexpected journey there for EG. And now 8-8, anyone's game, but FaZe's favor with the CT side and Glocks up against them. FaZe give away nothing, no information. Smoking mid, setting up on Cat. But Rain can watch mid from here as well. He won't need to. Oh, they're getting up Catwalk. Only one Deagle. Oh, Breezy puts it to use.
Yeah, that's going to force a bit more respect out of this Crossroads player. He's flashed in for a peek. It's Rain trying to set himself up. He's gotten one, and ideally he wants to get out of there without giving any more away. Carrigan will turn the tide into a 2-on-2. Oh, Twists. We'll flick up and get it. Just me who left to beat, and Twists domes him. No armor. The aim punch wrecks the guy. But all in all, that wasn't a force buy out of EG. That was just pistols, right? I'm talking like, you know, some Deagle upgrades thrown in there. And they get a bomb plant. They get 3 kills. That's a really good round out of EG. They're very happy with that.
Yeah, absolutely no complaints. They've set themselves up to break Faze's money with the first buy. Nice entry from Breezy as well. To think you have 1 D and you're playing the entire round around Breezy getting an opening kill. If he doesn't, you probably get mauled on A. But he forces so much respect out of the rest of Faze, out of Rain to back up as he gets Glock dinked. And yeah, sure, the SMGs rush you down in the end, but EG set up for a bit of a, I don't even want to call it a comeback. It's been close all game. It's been them leading. But a recovery in this T side. Orbs on either team. Brokey set up Cat. Cirque holding from the top of middle. Dabs, late flash. It's actually dodged. Carrigan hears the click from long. Oh, they both got the info there. Carrigan wins the fight, and now they chase him down. Carrigan, even if he dies, it should be a trade. There should be a trade, but there was not. Missed shot out of Brokey. Doesn't want to go back for more. Fear of what could be through those long doors. Mihu catches Olof getting aggressive on B, and this has gone from bad to worse.
Yeah, a couple of unfortunate moments there as well. Brokey team flashing Carrigan in that fight, less than ideal. Right, that's always the worst. You're trying to help someone out, but you end up making their problem far worse.
Yep.
Don't say that like you know all about it, Hugo.
We've all been team flashed.
Oh, that's a big kill from Rainer. That's going to tip it back into a 3-on-3, and now Twists. He gets this feeling, yeah, I'm right in my assumption about this B play. He nails that first onto me, who can't quite follow up, but Rain can, and Breezy left in this with the AWP is cut down by Brokey. So Faze start to build back up 10-8. Winning that first rifle round, it dodges a lot of the worry you have as a result of how competitive EG were able to make their second. Right, if you lost this on the Faze side, you were broke right away. But now you have a chance to make some money, to build up.
Yeah, this is where Faze can really get loose as well. They're having fun with it. They're hitting their shots. They've got the AWP flowing early. Long take denied by the utility, even though the smoke is far from perfect, blooming on the Molotov. Rain throws in another for good measure, and EG have nothing to do but respect it. Waiting out the grenades before they make their next move. And heavy at long, Faze finally pull back out. Brokey watching the Cat cross, and Rain dispatched for middle control. It's Cat you got to worry about, and Brokey certainly is. Don't think we'll be seeing any more B pushes out of the gang either. Smoke can cause problems, complicate things for Twist, but he plays behind it knowing there's no one going through. And again, right as you want to hit, that's dust too. You get thrown with a Molotov in your face. Uh-oh.
Oh, that was almost a skewer. Nice dig out of Obo, but okay, never mind. Hold my thought. Hold my tongue. Oh, tagged him. It should be contained, should be controlled, and it is. Still, you know, these digs always good at forcing some reinvestments out of FaZe Clan at least. It's nice though, right? Because like coming into this second half, like I mentioned in that first half when we had like this dominant start out of EG, when you looked at the scoreboards, like all the, oh my God, that wasn't just one tag. That was a collateral.
Oh my goodness. 99.
Through the doors. 99 on Twist and the kill to Leauge.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
And that's a save.
Oh, and EG don't even know it yet, but they've already won the round.
That's Dust 2 right there.
I mean, that's really Dust 2. That's Dust 3, man. That's gone too far. What?
Dust 4-dimensional, mate.
Yeah.
Out of Cirque. Unreal. Unreal. Like, oh man, I know that for some people, having to cross those doors and get thrown into an AWP fight right at the beginning is a real hot topic issue, is a real hot button issue, right? This round exemplifies why people, aren't a fan.
Dust 2 for 1, man. Buy one, get the other free, even though it's only 99. It's enough to scare Twists out.
Of course, like, he was the solo V guy at 1 health.
EG are probably wondering, like, how the hell did they give it up off of that? They don't, they don't know about 2.
That's one where they watch it back and they go, wow, okay.
Wow, okay, yeah. Like, why are you so scared, guys? You lost 1 dude. Just send your other B player in. Well, no. It's the right call for Faze, and that's the hilarious part. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. That's a cheese round out of EG, but hell, I'll take it. First on the board, and not how I expected it to go down. Yeah, absolutely no info, no clue. Any more from Cirque? Do it again. Oh, he doesn't. He's got a B spawn though. Might just do it the other way around.
He had a great B spawn, and if he's able to get this opener again, mate, this time it's Twists. He was the one put to 1 health last time. He's taking it very, very safe. Does not want to give up that opening kill as the solo B player, especially when you've heard Cirque's AWP raining out. I almost wonder, so like, right now Faze only have 1 guy B, and I'm just going to hold this thought because it's about to be a B play, in case you can't tell. Look at this, right? The util's coming in, Twist has got to hold the line, and he can't. And on the back of that 1 kill, luckily enough, Rain drops the bomb. Oh my god, Breezy, you madman! He runs them down! Okay, they're the kills that end the round for Faze. That's a save. So what I was going to say, I think the reason that B play comes in, right, is... You know how we were just saying, like, oh, they didn't even realize they collateraled the second guy on the cross? Like, they only killed 1 player crossing and then the B site was empty and it was a save. I think that enticed them to go for the B play. And normally, Faze have been playing a double B site setup, but this round they decide to send Twist there alone. EG misread that there's only been 1 B player, which hasn't often been the case. And so it sent them back into a B play.
That's a 4 million IQ DAPS read, all calculated, all... No, you're right, yeah, that might be it. I'm surprised to see Faze only throw 1 player there, but damn, dude, not wanting to get doubled up on the cross again. Bit footy with the lads. And we run it back. Still got money for Faze, a bit of it at least, but it's not going to be a perfect buy by any means. You're going to be 4 out of 5 rifles if you want to invest here, so can't blame them if they try and save around this.
I love that sound.
Yeah, it's so
I wish
satisfying.
you could do that with a real football.
What, kick it?
No, like have it so that it goes...
Suspended in perpetual motion.
Yeah. Because then we'd have infinite energy.
Oh, you're working something out there, Harry. Oh, okay, yeah. If you've got this kind of buy, put the rifles to use. Get them involved. Karrigan, it's a big play and he's hit a big timing. They've just checked it and looked away, and even the lower player is not going to know about it until it's already too late. Karrigan needs to tell his team to stack A, but if he does, Daps can sneak out middle. They're gambling B. Karrigan, he's about to realize this is all going down on the A site. AWP is coming into cross. Karrigan stopped it, and now the round starts.
Yeah, they're going to look back, but still,
that's the bomb.
He's dropped the bomb on the other side along. These guys are now going to cross past the AWP again, back into danger, back into harm's way, and then do it all over again to get that bomb across.
What? Where?
That was through the smoke, through the car, headshot to Cirque, who wasn't even facing. And Obo is now throwing himself back into the danger once more.
That's revenge for Inferno, right? Remember when Cirque spammed out Brokey through the wall down in bottom middle? Obo. I love how Carrigan reset here as well, not re-aggressing Obo. He's got a clear close one bullet. If Obo checks it, he'll be fine. Oh, he doesn't commit though. He doesn't fully check. And Carrigan gets the kill. What is going on in this game? We've had the cross-shot collat. We have the one rifle flank with Brokey's AWP.
We were saying, like, the AWPs weren't really doing a lot in that first half. Well, now they're doing everything. Like,
check this. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Calculated.
That's where Cirque just throws a report in for good measure.
Yeah, just
like,
in case.
Doesn't suspect, fully, but just throw one in, just to be sure.
Little sus, man, little sus. Yeah, the AWPs are doing everything now. Carrigan, massive hero round, and Twist, talk of AWPs, he's picked up one as well. Was that a flash, or did he throw a nade over the top? I can't even tell at this point, but regardless, it's all getting a little bit bonkers. It's all getting a little bit hairy, Harry. 5-on-4 for Faze. And EG, a close shave.
With these AWPs that have been doing a lot, is Cirque dropped now? Who's going to be that guy to step up for EG? They got to take a good bit of time as well clearing long because they haven't had this information. And so even throwing the utility in, right? It's very methodical. You're leaving nothing to chance, but this is all giving little hints over to Faze as to what's happening in this round. It looks like Daps is planning to sell a B fake here, going to try and draw some of these players away. He's lobbing in this utility while the rest of the gang are all just waiting in the long doors. And it has started to draw players away from A, namely Carrigan. Twists now gets the spot. He learns about these guys up through long, and it was the bomb spotted as well. So any illusion that EG had here is out the window. Obo might open up, but will they be ready for rain? Sat here in the site. Olaf also getting boosted.
Oh, no.
Caught by Breezy.
How was he looking?
I don't know. He was staring at his teammate. He's been throwing up fully now, and that's the bomb plant denied. That's the round if they can't kill them both. Oh, Brokey has stole the round away, and it's Faze up to 13. Ballsy to recommit to the boost a second time.
Yeah.
But hell, when the time's so low, you may as well give it a go.
Hell, it worked wonders. Brokey even took Mihu with him. It's the AWP that traded, and Carrigan just lives off the boost. He threw two teammates up. The first fell, the second succeeded. Yeah, Olaf, he may have looked the wrong way. Maybe he thought they were already in the site or drawn in by range shots. A bit of panic there, but Brokey does not crumble under the pressure. Great round out of him. Cleared out, but does not matter, and that's just an absolutely mad round. They all have been these last few. Crunch time for FaZe Clan, and they're stepping up to the plate. 2 in a row off the back of EG's double. 13-10, and EG in trouble. They've got to buy, but it will be their last if a bomb plant is not allowed. Oh my God, FaZe. Yeah, do them like this.
On the upside, you do a Faze in an equally, kind of vulnerable spot, especially with that last round coming down to just Carrigan surviving.
I get nervous.
So both teams are at a breaking point. Obviously, for Faze, that could be a victory in this series, whereas for EG, it's a lifeline. This round matters so much in deciding who will be the victors in this series.
Stop.
Dude, he makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Like, we have the X-ray, I can see that he shouldn't be able to hit that.
It's getting close.
Yeah.
It's getting close, and it's too close for comfort. Little jumpy wumpy for Daps, rather. Gets up Cat, and we still have this double orb. Twist is also having a very, very important game here. Very well played. 20 kills, top of the server. So let him get up to no good. EG certainly don't want that to happen. He's anchoring B with this orb. He's going to be left out of this round unless things go back off of Cat to lower. Mihu's patrolling right now. Faze are very spread. Carrigan's entrusted with long by himself. EG setting up Muto on Cat, but with 2 players far away. If they really commit, this is a danger. They send Obo down lower. I like the play, but he doesn't check the corner, and Rain was waiting for that exact call. Little flash over the top, Rain playing with his food. Beautiful stuff. Breezy's gone. Rain, even one more would be everything, and he's got every shot. Last bullet to the head of Daps with a flash from his teammate, and now Twists. We said this all might not come into play. It certainly will now. Oh no, JK to save.
You were right when you said it wouldn't.
Yeah, I always knew.
Mate, that entire sequence from Rain, and I think it was Brokey helping him with flashes, but like namely Rain, bro, unreal. Holds for that drop down in like this weird little off angle that obviously you're not ready for if you're EG. Then he like bait peeks with the flashbang to draw their attention in. And this one, look, lovely. They know he's here, look, peeks out, gets their attention, makes them commit to that fight and turn into the flash, and then waits for the third flash from Obo to swing out and take another. He plays with their hearts and minds. They know where he is. He knows they're fixated on the trade.
Oh, again.
It's a tag on the cross, but it's a long play, and Rain dead after one. Karrigan can't control the AK.
Yeah, that's the first speedy round out of long we've seen in a few for EG. It's a good change of pace, the pace that catches Faze completely by surprise. And like you said, you know, with more cross shots being hit, even though it is A, well, that might be the undoing. Twist might just be forced to save his gun. Olof's clearing for a lurker. A 3-on-3 would tempt you back in, but even though EG are in no hurry, it lets you get set up if you believe that this is an A commit, and it is. It still leaves you lacking right now. And you already talked about how FaZe are in a precarious position with the money. They can rebuy, they can lose all guns and still afford, but it's just, yeah, you're running out of time, you're running out of room. Twist is trying to make magic happen, flashing through Brokey. Molotov on the ramp, but flashed off himself. It's not getting any easier for Brokey.
They replenish that smoke, trying to let Brokey play around it, but it's just digging you further and further into having to commit to this sight hole. Brokey doesn't even want to be here anymore. No. He's tagged in the molly. They know they've got him trapped. There's one, but the trade's immediate. Twists, 1-on-3. Orp holding him from long in the form of Cirque. He should be dead on the swing, and there it is, 11 to EG. They get that one over the line. Really, you know, I think it's pretty ballsy that FaZe even consider, you know, still trying to hold on to that A-bomb site there. And it is going to cost them fairly dearly, right? Like, while there's money on 3 players, 2 of you have got nothing. So this is just a little partial investment. Still a chance to do something, but you're gearing up for a buy in the next.
Leave him alone, Cirque. He's holding for a peek or a jump. Nothing's given to him, just pistols, like you say, and Rain wanting to get involved with his great angle for the Deagle. Twist is getting bullied a little bit in the early round, right? Whether it be shots through the door or the wall or nades into B. Playing close to the CZ costs him. EG again in no hurry, Bomb making the big rotate back out long, and that's because Breezy's already taken some serious space in this round. He's called it over like, guys, I don't know what's going on, but I am in the A site. I'm up in their business right now, and they have no idea. Karrigan caught by surprise. Breezy now trying to clear out the A side. Check, there's not a player on default. Molly behind it. There's not much cover left up, and Cirque takes down Rain in mid. Should just be a formality at this point. Breezy tapping them out. He had a great Inferno, and Dust too. He's building into it as well. Just Twists.
He can hear them hunting him as well. He wants to try and take some of these guys to the grave with him, but it's just one onto old mate Obo there. 12 for EG, but as mentioned, it was all with the goal of bringing guns out here again for FaZe Clan. This round decides whether or not we get too invested in this EG comeback story, right? If they win this, then the money is once again bottomed out for FaZe, at which point 14-14 is essentially a lock-in. And then it's anyone's game.
Oh my god, trying to look for a quick pick at B. Oh, Cirque almost gets it. The flash saves Twist's life as he crosses behind the cubby. They know about it though, they need it. Uh-oh, here they come, they're committing. Olaf with the AUG, drops a bomb in first. They have to go through now. They got Twist in the corner, and they knew about it. Mihu with his kill. Daps catches a lurker rotating down middle. 2-on-3 now, that's not what Faze wanted. They were set up for a retake after Daps caused problems, and now Faze a man down, have to make the maths work. Does this justify it? No. Saving your guns with the molly going nowhere. It's EG up to 13. The comeback dream, Harry, it's happening. It's 3 in a row.
Now, Faze did win a low buy around these exact 2 saved players and weapons before. If you remember, that was the Karrigan long flank round, right? Where he comes in with that 3K. It was also the round where Brokey lands that nut shot through the car smoke onto Cirque. But to ask them to replicate that again up against what could now be a tie game, that is a tall order. And so really, you know, if you're watching this, EG are right where they want to be. They are poised to make this comeback happen. It's good that no one's tagged or bought down on the cross, because there was one time you don't want that to happen, it's now. Now, the last time Karrigan saved this M4, he won the round by wrapping long. This time, he's fighting for it.
They're coming to him, though.
They're already up and past this smoke, and I don't know if Karrigan knows that.
Or Cirque saw a rotate.
Yo, they're lining up utility. Mihu, if he doesn't nail this, Karrigan can't get out of there. Daps trades it, and that M4 is irretrievable. They're going to try and get it. They're creeping up. Rain does get his hands back on it. Oh my god, they're just running into the pit. Yeah,
they weren't ready for the re-aggro. Brokey, they thought he was alone on the site. He got a tag off onto Daps, and now they're looking to finish the job. The re-aggression has caught EG by surprise. This was only pistols, round 2 guns. Faze, they did it before. They're looking to do it again.
With the same players saving to make it happen as well, but this time all the glory. Looking to belong to guys like Rain and Olaf, who had to do more with less. It's just Daps, and he can't do anything here. The bomb's out on an island at long. He's been wrapped from everywhere. He's lost track of Olaf in T-spawn. And this whole map, every corner right now could be harboring Faze players.
Yeah, it's a little bit messy, the fact that they don't like flash Cirque into pit there, but because they heard the orb rattle off in the back of the bomb site, they just never thought that Brokey would make that kind of play, move back in on Car and try and catch EG, lining up util, as you say, so they do. Brokey with a massive round. Karrigan does the damage, and somehow, somewhere, you're looking 15 off that. That was your filler round. That was your giveaway. You're waiting for guns. You don't need them. 2 will do. And Olaf with the Deeg as well. He's had a few rounds. Ever since that boost, did not look happy off the back of it. The round that Brokey wins to time. Olaf has picked up the pieces. He's had a few kills. And Brokey at the forefront of this. Oh my goodness, EG, at least they've got money. At least that didn't cost them everything in their bank account. But it could cost them the series instead. A far more harrowing concept. They've got to fight for overtime.
Yeah, I mean, before, right, there was this idea you could have ended it in regulation still, right? You could have struck while the iron was hot, as it were, whereas now, this is a grind to overtime, and then you've got to keep it going. Very, very taxing, and it just feels so different. Mid to be smoke throwing in. I wonder if they're going to look to do something with this, or if this is just a ruse. It doesn't feel like the intent is to go mid to B. What this smoke has done is pull away one of these A players. Olaf now waiting in CT.
Yeah, he's not falling for it though. Doubling back already, questioning why this smoke was so quiet, left alone. Cat exec. Right now, Breezy's lurking long. He needs to find his timing against Karrigan, who's been very good on this position so far. Brokey's dodging preemptive flashes, including his teammates, taking down Dabs, looking to close the map, looking to close the series, looking to kick Faze up into a 2-0 situation. Karrigan's dead on long. Broky's hitting every shot until Mihu steps up to the plate and the taps for Olaf. Too little, too late, Sug. Always alone on the site. Now it's all Mihu, 10 health. Surely no charge in his clutch. 10 seconds, they're chasing him down. They're not giving him the room. And Faze close it out. This team surprised and surprised by EG. It doesn't matter when it hits crunch time. Faze step up to the plate and they deliver at the end of the series.